The Wii U has been officially discontinued, which normally means the beginning of a new generation. But right now we are in the middle of a dead period, waiting for the Switch to be released. But is the Wii U's successor truly a next-generation system? Let's find out! From what we've seen so far, it is difficult to determine how big of a performance gap there is between the Wii U and the Switch. Since we don't know how powerful the Switch is, the task of assigning it to a specific generation is somewhat problematic. In the age of incremental upgrades and constant pursuit of additional computational power, the boundaries between console generations are becoming blurry. This is especially noticeable when it comes to the PlayStation 4 and its two divisions, the base model and the Pro model. The difference between those two models is significant in terms of power, especially on paper, yet they are considered members of the same generation, the 8th generation, and so far they are fully compatible with each other. However, this is not the case with the Switch, so can we consider it a 9th gen system? Is it like the Wii U, which was the first of a generation to come and to go? I don't think so. Even though it has a separate library of games and is not backwards compatible, that does not mean it is a next-gen console. Another example could be the upcoming Project Scorpio, which supposedly will boast 6 teraflops of performance and will also be capable of outputting native 4K. But yet again, this will be considered nothing more but an upgraded version of the original Xbox One. Performance-wise, the Switch is comparable to the base model of the Xbox One, so it is not a powerhouse of its generation, no matter what generation it belongs to. This to me proves that this is the second console Nintendo have released in the 8th generation. And don't let yourself be fooled by that separate library of games and a total lack of backwards compatibility with the Wii U. To me, it is very similar to what Atari did back in the 80s, when they released the Atari 5200, which is a completely new system at the time. It had a different architecture, separate library of games, and it wasn't backwards compatible with the 2600. It was not until an add-on was created that the 5200 became backwards compatible with its predecessor. Despite the aforementioned differences, both systems are considered to be members of the same generation, the 2nd generation. This leads us to our final conclusion, that the Switch should not be classified as a 9th gen console. We still don't know what the future has in store for us. Maybe Nintendo will release some add-on that will allow for backwards compatibility, thus enabling you to play the phenomenal library of Wii U games. It's hard to tell at this point. So, do you think the Switch is a next-gen system or a current-gen system? Or maybe you just don't care too much about it and just wanna play some games? Let me know what you think of my analysis in the comment section below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And thank you guys for watching.